Maybe the toughest lesson that I've learned as a toddler parent. Toddlers will never learn to regulate emotions that we can't tolerate when they have. When our child has a minor inconvenience and we jump up as quick as we can to fix the problem before the child escalates, we're teaching them a couple of things. Firstly, we're teaching them that we're going to swoop in and solve all of their problems, even the most minor of inconveniences, which might keep them from trying to problem solve when they encounter something minor in the future. And secondly, we're teaching them that the more they escalate, the quicker we're going to move to try to solve the problem for them. You and I can both see why that's an issue, because we don't want to teach kids not to try to solve their own reasonable problems that are age appropriate. And we also don't want to teach them that the louder they scream, the quicker I move to fix your problem. We want to teach them to verbally communicate, Mom, I need a snack, instead of screaming. This morning I was in the grocery store with my twin 2-year-olds, and I was checking out, and they both happened to see at the same time that we were buying applesauce pouches, which is something that I don't buy all the time, but they love them. They both got really excited and asked for an applesauce pouch, and I told them they already had a snack. I told them that they could have an applesauce when Mom was done checking out. Of course, when a 2-year-old wants something, they want it now. That's totally developmentally appropriate. And so they continued to ask and escalate, and other people started to look. But the fact is that other people looking at me doesn't mean that I have to change my parenting strategy. Having them wait a couple of minutes to get an applesauce pouch was a great opportunity for them to practice in a really small way, regulating feeling impatient. If I had given in that moment and given them an applesauce pouch before I said I would, simply because they were upset and because other people were looking at me, then I would have taught them the louder you scream, the more likely I am to do what you want, even if it's different from what I said would happen. And a big part of this for me is remembering that it doesn't matter what other people think about my parenting. It doesn't matter if they're looking. My kids are fed, they're cared for, and I know what I'm doing. I don't have to adjust my parenting strategy to make other people comfortable.